Welcome to this session. We will learn here tree and graphs. So image shown in this PPT is nothing but a tree. There are various stumps associated with a tree like a root, parent node, child node, subtree, leaf node, sibling, level. We are all going to see these words in the next upcoming PPTs. Now let us define what is a tree. It is a non-linear data structure. Hierarchical relationship amongst the data. It maintains a hierarchy of a data. It consists of nodes connected by edges. So you can see in the diagram there are some circular things which we call as a node. It stores some data. In this, the data in terms of some characters A, B, C, D, E, F, G, like it is stored in that node, and all the nodes are related to each other by some edges which are shown in a black color lines. Information stored in nodes. So here information what is there will be stored inside that nodes, and they are interconnected by some hierarchy. Okay, and it is not a linear like a array or linked list. It follows a non-linear data structure philosophy. So we can perform operations such as insertion, deletion, and searching in this data structure. Let us learn some definitions related to tree. First definition is a root. Root node at the top of the tree is called as a root. Okay? A node at the top of the tree is called as a root. There is only one root per tree. So in this diagram, A is a root node because it is the very first node of the tree. The tree starts from here, so it is called as the root node. Our next definition is node. A node is an entity that contains a key or a value or a data and pointers to a child nodes. So a circular structure, what we see in this tree, that is called as a node. It has storage space for some data. It may be a value, it may be a character or integer, and it has links to its childs, okay, or children's. We have internal nodes and external nodes. So what is an internal node? A node having at least one child node is called as a internal node. So you can see here node B, node C are the internal nodes because they are having at least one child. Okay, so they are called as the internal nodes of the tree. The last node of each path are called leaf nodes or external nodes. So in this diagram you can see the node I, J, H are the external nodes. They don't have any child. Okay, so and they are at the leaf. Also, they are also called as the leaf nodes. F is also a leaf node. Next definition is path. Path refers to a sequence of nodes along the edges of the tree. So you can start from A, then you can move to B, then you can move to D, finally for H. So you traverse from the root to the leaf, and this is nothing but a path. Next is a parent. Any node except the root node has one edge upwards to a node. It's called as a parent. Okay, so any node, let us say D, if it is having a node upwards to any other node, so that node B is a parent of D. Okay, and this is true for all nodes except the root node because it doesn't have any edge upward side because it is the very first node. So except the root node, every other node will have a parent. Okay, so for H there is a one upward edge to D, so D is a parent of H. For D there is a one upward edge to the B, so B is a parent of D. Child, the node below a given node connected by its edge downward is called as a child. See here, a node E has a node connected downwards, that is a J, and so J is a child of E. So F is a leaf node, it doesn't have any downward connection, so it is a leaf node, it doesn't have any child. Okay, so A is a node which has two downward links, one for B and one for C. So A has two children, B and C. Level of a node represents the generation of a node. It is nothing but a generation of a node. If the root node is at level 0, the next child node is at level 1 and its grandchild is at level 2 and so on. So simply the root node is always at level 0, the next level is level 1, the next level is level 2. We can see in the diagram. So here the level 0. So A is at level 0. The next children of A is at B and C are at level 1. So they are nothing but the generations. The children of the A means children of B and C, that is a D, E, F, G are at level 2, and the next level is level 3 where H, I and J resides. Age, it is a link between any two nodes. So for interconnecting two nodes we have a line that is called as the age. Height of a node. Height of a node is the number of edges from node to its deepest leaf. So here height of node A is 3 because it has 3 possible. Height of node A is 3 because the deepest path up to H, node H, it travels through 3 edges. So the height of node A is 3. The height of node B is 2 because the deepest path to the leaf node is we can traverse with 2 edges. Okay, so height of A is 3. Height of D is 1. Depth of a node. The depth of a node is the number of edges from root to the node. For node H, the number of edges from root are 1, 2, 3. So depth of H is 3, and the depth of A from root is 0 because it is it is the root only. So there are no number of edges which are connecting from root to A. So it is having depth 0, but the depth of H is 3. The depth of B is 1 because the number of nodes from root to B are 1. So depth of B is 1. The concept of depth and height with this diagram here. So the very first node. So this node is having height 2 and depth 0. So it is a root. Root will have a depth 0 and height 2 because the deepest leaf is this, and to reach this deepest leaf we have 2 edges. This is the first, this is the second. So height is 2 for this node and the depth is 0. For this node height is 1 and depth is 1 because height we go for finding height we go like this in this direction. For finding depth we go in this direction. So for height in downward direction there is only one edge to the leaf, and for depth there is a one edge to the root. So height is 1 and depth is 1 for this node. For this node also it is same. Okay. And for this leaf node, so height is 0 because it is the leaf node, and the depth is 2 because it is can be reached with 2 edges from the root. So depth is 2 and height is 0. So height is calculated from the deepest leaf. So this is only the deepest leaf. So the height is 0 here and the depth is 2. Degree of a node. The degree of a node is the total number of branches of that node. So how many children are connected to a node is nothing but the degree of the node. So for leaf node the degree is 0 because it doesn't have any child. So degree is 0. So degree of a tree. So if there are n number of nodes in the tree, so we can find out the degree of each node, and the maximum value of degree of any node is nothing but the degree of that tree. So maximum degree of a node in the tree is nothing but the degree of tree. If there are 5 nodes and one of the node is having degree 5, and that is a maximum value, so 5 will be the degree of a tree. Let us look at some applications of these trees. Manipulate hierarchical data. So they are used for hierarchical data storage. Make information easy to search. With this tree like a structure, searching information is made very easy, and we have already seen the example of binary search. Okay. So the similar example, it is very easy to search through a trees. So they are also used in a routing algorithm. Router is a network device which is used for networking, and the algorithm written in that router the logic is also implemented using trees. Heap is a kind of tree that is used for heap sort. So heap sort is one of the sorting technique which uses the heap, a kind of a tree. And also most popular databases uses B trees and T trees for its implementation. So database is nothing but used to store user data, and they are implemented using B trees and T trees.